Hey everyone, this time I will give some information for those people who think Jesus sacrificed himself for their sin. In Bible nowhere it is mentioned that God said someone can sacrifice themselves or carry someone other's sin. In Luke chapter 22 verse number 42 saying, Jesus said, Father, if you are willing, take this cup from me, yet not my will but yours be done. That means when Jesus was crucified, Jesus was asking God to help him to remove his cup so he will not be crucified. And he was also saying, yet not my will but yours be done. That means he was doing something which God didn't want him to do. But he was going against the God and going to do that. So God didn't help him and he was crucified. And in Galatians chapter 6 verse number 5 is saying, Paul said, for one should carry his own load. That means everyone should carry their own sin. They should not expect others to carry their sin. In Matthew chapter 15 verse number 24 is saying, Jesus said, I was only for the lost sheep of Israel. That means if he really sacrificed himself for anyone, that was only for Jewish people, not for everyone of this world. And in Matthew chapter 9 verse number 13 is saying, Jesus himself said, I desire mercy, not sacrifice. So the person who himself said his desire was mercy, not sacrifice, why should he sacrifice himself for others? That's not logical. And in Galatians chapter 2 verse number 20 is saying, actually entire chapter 2, Galatians chapter 2, entire chapter 2 was told by Paul. But this verse, especially number 20, it seems like Spirit saying all this. I have been crucified with Christ, and I no longer live, but Christ lives in me. The life I live in the body, I live by faith in the Son of God, who loved me and gave himself for me. That means the Spirit who was inside the body of Jesus, after crucifixion, he left Jesus and came on to Paul. And through Paul, he was saying those that the life I live in the body, the life he was living in the body of Jesus, who loved me and gave himself for me. That means Jesus loved him and gave himself, sacrificed himself for that Spirit. And if it's true, then that means Jesus didn't sacrifice himself for any human. He sacrificed himself for that Spirit.